That was spyware and how to remove them. Are there any more threats to the system while using the internet, Nandita ma'am?
Well, there are botnets too, which you need to be aware of. In the recent times, botnets have become a real big threat. The word botnet consists of two words in parts, which are robots and network. Each computer in a botnet is called a bot. The networks of such bots used by cyber criminals to commit the crime are called botnets. Bots forming a network of compromised computers or botnets are controlled by a command and control server that controls their activities, which include transmitting malware or spam or even launch attacks. The cyber criminals who control them are generally called bot masters. With the botnets available, any internet-connected system can easily be infiltrated by them. Malware can be deployed and websites can be attacked with ease. Personal information can be stolen, fake news can be spread, and advertisers can easily be defrauded. Recently, botnets were used in the last presidential elections 2016 in the United States of America. There were controversies about fake ads and influencing of the opinion through the social media.
Well, ma'am, how are the botnets created?
To create a botnet, 3 basic activities are required. Let me tell you about them. The first activity is the setting up of a command and control server by the creator at his end. The second part of the activities is to inject the malware into the targeted computer through various means discussed earlier. Usually, it is sent as a worm through a Trojan horse email, which looks harmless and useful to the user. He is thus tricked into opening it. Once it is done, the computer becomes a zombie, which is nothing but a prisoner or captive who is ready to obey any of the commands given to him by the command and control server. The third part is to compromise millions of computers besides this infected computer, and the bot master needs to get to as many devices and bots under his command as possible to make it bigger in size, to create disruption or impact the functioning of the internet for making money. The bot designers often resort to design autonomous botnets that are able to self-propagate, find and infect devices automatically. Like the military planes, these autonomous bots carry out seek and infect mission by constantly searching the internet for weak and vulnerable internet-connected devices and systems that have not bothered to update the operating systems or haven't used antivirus software. What is worrisome about the botnets is that after infecting your device, botnets can modify personal information by accessing your system and attack other computers as well as commit many other crimes through your computer, which by now has become a zombie. Even though the time taken for the growth of the botnets is comparatively larger than other forms of attacks, you are likely to remain unaware that your device is being controlled by it. Also, it is very difficult to detect it as the computing power used by the botnet is small enough to avoid disrupting normal functioning of your computer which can alert you. Another trick up their sleeve is to constantly keep changing behavior to prevent any detection by cybersecurity software. Also, newer versions are even harder to find as the botnet design continues to evolve.
Wow, there are so much threats involved while using the internet. I will definitely remain alert of these malicious software. Thank you, Nandita ma'am, for your help.
You are most welcome, Rajesh.